I mean, just my teammates. I mean, they tell me all the time that I'm the guy on the team. They knew they wanted me to take the last shot, nobody else on the team. So I just take that to heart, and I knew that's what I work a lot on in the gym, just taking big shots and making big shots, and I'm glad I went in.
Great job, man.
Thank you.
So you got to see the Carolina campus, but were you able to see or experience anything different since you've been there obviously before?
Oh yes, they had, when I was up there on my unofficial, they were doing some reconstruction to the locker room, and I was able to go up there and see the new locker room and the new facility they have for the players and the game room and everything. So I mean, that was my first time seeing it. It was really nice. I got an opportunity to talk to some of the managers about it. They toured me around, and I'm looking forward to my official in February.
So are you going back tomorrow for the game?
Yes, we go practice at Duke tomorrow morning, and then we go to the UNC game tomorrow night.
Did you get a chance to talk to any coaches or players while you were there?
No, I didn't talk to no coaches, just managers.
Is that going to be in the cards for tomorrow?
Yeah, most likely is.
What kind of relationship do you have with the Carolina staff at this point? I mean, you've taken a bunch of visits, they've been recruiting for a long time. What are you trying to accomplish with them at this stage as you manage the relationship?
I mean, I know with Jared coming to Kentucky, I know I'm their last 2017 recruit. So, I mean, they're really pressuring me hard right now. And I'm looking the same as just like all the other schools. I'm going to take my time, take my visits, talk to the coaches, build a relationship, and just go from there.
Do you hear a lot from Joel Berry and Tony Bradley?
Yeah, I talked to Tony the most. Me and Tony played on the AAU team, so we know each other really well. And Joel, when I was on my unofficial, I talked to him a little bit and just telling me everything, pressuring me to get there and everything. Typical player.
Was the visit to Duke planned out for you guys?
Oh yeah, we planned it a while ago to visit UNC and Duke and be able to my team to practice there. So it's a great opportunity for me and my school.
When you look at the Duke and UNC systems, what are the differences in your eyes?
I mean, they both really run the transition. I mean, UNC is really known for their bigs and running up, getting the bigs the ball and being able to play on the wing too, like Justin Jackson. And they like to run, and that's something I really like to do. I mean, Duke. They're really skilled. I mean, they got a lot of skilled players. They're really good at passing the ball and getting out in transition, and that's something I like about both schools.
What are the advantages of each of those for your game in particular?
I mean, as you can see today, I really like to run. I was running up and down the court, looking, getting dunks in and stuff, and being able to get the ball off the glass in transition. So that's something I really look at each school, and all four of my schools actually is being able to run in transition.
Does it mean a lot to you that you see all three Duke assistants over there, watching you tonight?
Yes, at this point, I mean, it's always good to see those coaches coming to see you play, and I think most of my schools that I have left are going to come watch me in this tournament. So it's going to be good to see them sitting in there, support me, and still seeing that they really care about me and want to see me play.
As far as the process goes, you're going to take another. How many more official visits do you have?
I have
Just
three.
you and And those are two.
Kentucky, FSU, and North Carolina.
And at that point, do you have some sort of timeline?
Yes. Other thing, a while ago, I decided I'm going to commit after the season. Get focused on getting a state championship with my team. Just focus on everything. Focus on school, and I'll make that decision at the end of the year.
Okay.
Does Vanderbilt's Jared Vanderbilt's commitment to Kentucky impact your recruitment at all?
No, not at all. I mean, me and Jared kind of play alike. Coach Cal, he texted me when Jared, he said that there was nothing wrong with that. I can still go there. And a lot of the players that are committed there are still texting me and still want me to go there. So it's good to see that they still want me, even though Jared's committed, but his commitment has nothing to do with me.
Your dad plays a big role in your recruitment. Is he here this weekend?
Yeah, he's right there behind us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Is there any coach that maybe you've heard from the most or you see the hardest at this point, anyone that stands out from the group?
No, not really. I mean, the major target pretty much for all four of my schools, so they all stay on me. All the head coaches and assistants still talk to me almost daily, almost every day. So, I mean, it's good to see that. My dad talks to a lot of them, and my mom talks to a lot of them. So it's just building a relationship with me and my family.
Two more questions.
You want to let everybody know your social media accounts if anybody's following on Instagram?
Oh, yeah, so Instagram is at Knox. No, K Knox _23. Then Twitter is at Kevin _Knox 23.
What does it mean to you? Let's just relive that buzzer beater one more time. That was an
like
epic shot. That was one of the first.
That was my first game winner ever. So I mean, I don't recall making a game winner ever in my career. So that was a great one, and it was glad I could be here in front of the nice crowd. It was a really big crowd. They were in it the whole game, and it was just great. I mean, great feeling. My teammates saying they love me in the locker room, and we get to move on. So it was just a great feeling just to make my teammates happy, and we get to move on to the semifinals.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.